ready as their guys get set to match up between the Tennessee Titans and the Denver Broncos. And this carries into the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his O-line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And now a fumble. The ball's out. It's picked up by the Titans. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Second and 9 now. Short throw to Smith. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets him 6. Back to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have a Titans first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. They'll look to throw here on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Smith. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. Derrick Henry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
And it brings up 3rd down.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Good work by that Bronco defense, and it leads to a 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Tucker McCann out now for the Titans field goal. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. McCann's kick up and good. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was hoping for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it. And he fires one that's intercepted. Cordray Tankersley with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Short throw, pick six right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
Makes the score Titans 10, Broncos nothing.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Hang on, I see somebody comment in the end zone. Yeah, I baited him. I baited him on that one.
The end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Let me see.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor.
Hey, what up, boy, dude? What up, dude?
7 yards.
How you doing, brother?
Pick up there.
What up, DB?
Brings up
operating from the 27
up,
now. Here's 2nd and 3. To throw, Mayfield. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Von Miller has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
You're at work or
and
you
we
off?
say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work. I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives.
Yeah, happy new to you too, bro. Oh, you worked at 4. Okay, you worked at 4.
Some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
I appreciate you, my dude.
This is taken at the 18. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And it'll be Titan football.
24-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and
yes,
says,
it is.
3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking.
Season,
and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, "Hey, let's get 3," right?
Not one that I've
ever.
Yeah,
it's a pretty good league, man. It's not bad. I mean, you know, one of the commissioners is pretty trashy, but beyond that, yeah, it's not a bad league.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Bang, bang. Shot fired, bang, bang.
And some room to work. Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Titans.
Yeah, shots fired.
Derrick Henry with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Point after, right down the middle. And that makes our score 17-0. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Yeah, I'm glad you stopped by, bro. Appreciate you stopping through.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their
son of a biscuit. Did he catch that?
Oh,
man, that should have been a pick.
What's the old adage?
That's a good read.
You get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
Second quarter about to begin from Denver.
They know it was a
it's
good read
the
by him.
Broncos in possession of the football.
This is going to be a pick.
Incoming
pick.
Is
Pick
second
incoming.
and 10. From the gun, Mayfield.
Ah, crap.
He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
Yeah, I'm glad it did, bro.
First down
Glad
on a
it did.
gain of 10.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Looking underneath, he's got Akers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll run here with Akers. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive
20,
tackle
20, yeah, Madden 20, yeah, it's 20.
Agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Oh, that's a good read. Ooh, dang good read. My goodness.
Have a Broncos first down.
A broke clock is right twice a day.
It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. He's going to fire deep for Ratley. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first.
Drop it then. Drop it then.
So it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field.
For her them footsteps.
And that brings up 4th. More problems
Drop
here
that
on
summer
third down.
gun.
They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get
good
it
job
done
by him.
with your
Good job by him.
unit.
These kickers now,
Good job
it's
by
like
him.
we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their history.
Just gotta play smart, man. Play smart.
Athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them
smart.
specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus
Nothing
yarders seem
special,
easy for some
nothing
reason.
too crazy.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go
Son
away
of a
from what you
freaking
did
biscuit,
before
man.
because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters
should have been out of
because you
there.
know they'll make some adjustments.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Do I?
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
That's not going to work.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 34. This is Henry.
Henry, where you going, fat boy?
The line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Defensively, we always know
Come on, dude. The freak.
And I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And
oh,
not
my
much
God.
running room.
Fat turd.
Down to the 32.
Now my guy hurt.
And not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Fine. Okay, fine. No problem.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Here's Gurley now out of the gun.
Why does he run right into the freaking defender, dude?
He stopped well short of the 1st down at the 29. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I'm fine with taking the 3 right here. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with the 3. I'm cool with taking the 3. Maybe, if I make it.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. Made his first. This now from 46 yards away.
Oh, my gosh.
And that is no good. No good. Wide to the left. And this score will stay right where it is. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, sent this one off target.
And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Open man, Higby, the tight end.
That's a good read.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
I know you're trying not to scoreboard watch, but you only got 3 points. You're kind of hoping that type of play there gives you some positive momentum going into the half.
Yeah, need to do something to get more than that 3 number that they have on the scoreboard right now. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
3 brings up 2nd and 7.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Cordray Tankersley, the one who got a hand in there, knocked it away.
I like what they did there because many of the deep throws we see in the course of a game come to the outside, the perimeter of the field. In this case, they used the slot receiver to run deep downfield and tried to connect that way. Unsuccessful in that attempt, but I like what they were doing.
And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanking
Look at my youngster.
This time on 3rd down.
Here's Sam Martin now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one.
Okay, we need some points.
We need some points. Now, this one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20.
Let's try this one first. I can't play around with this guy, man. I gotta get him out of here. I can't be playing around with him.
The Titans offense set
Cover
to begin
3.
the drive. You've got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try to add to it in the 2nd half. But there's a part of me that looks at this and says, first half going my way, I have a little bit of a cushion. Let's go ahead and try and extend things. If you've got some good plays drawn up, you might want to think about them right here.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd
Come on,
and 10
fart
from
knocker.
the 20. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup.
I know. Yeah, he should have.
Yeah,
Yeah, you sure right.
3rd and 7 ahead.
You sure right. I'm glad he didn't. I'm glad he didn't.
Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And they will bottle him up behind the line, and now will they use a timeout? So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And a short kick taken at about the 16. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Okay, come on, guys. Let's go, man. Let's go.
36-yard line.
Shoot. Got us over here freaking boxed up, man.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them.
If I would have low passed that, that would have been picked. If I would have low passed that, that would have been picked.
Defensively. On first down, it's Gurley.
Dude, man,
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Okay,
Call it
all right.
no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, they tripping now. They tripping. They tripping, bro.
Looking middle, and that's complete. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 30. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Smith catches left side. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. And he'll be down close to the first down marker as he gets this to the Broncos 21. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Why are you juking, brother?
3rd down.
Just get up the field. That's all right.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on 3rd down.
What is he finna do?
They'll look to throw. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And Gurley here fumbled it. Gurley fumbles the football. It's loose. It's picked up by the Broncos. All fumbles are costly, but that one really hurts because he had the first down.
Yeah, that's all he needed, right? But the problem is we coach these guys to try and get more, but that doesn't count if you don't bring the ball with you, does it?
Mayfield to throw it.
Going
for Hamler, but this is intercepted.
He give it right back.
Cordray Tankersley with a pick.
It ain't nothing.
He will take this one home. It's a touchdown. This D wanting to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Husky coach.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Kill. Whip.
They'll begin on the ground with
That's
Akers.
a good run. That's a good run.
Get this up to the 30-yard line. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground.
Man, if you want to run the ball, he can run it all day. I don't even care.
Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Nope.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Nope.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Look at my youngin finally showing up to play.
And you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out.
Picking coming. Picking coming.
Can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Mayfield on play action.
Don't you do it.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
All right. Nice and
Someone's
easy.
going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt.
58, right over there, Mike, 58, right there. We got it. 58 to Mike, 58 to Mike.
Oh, gosh.
Defense wins championships, baby. Check smash. 58 to Mike. 58 to Mike.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Back to throw now on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 more on that one and another 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Smith. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Now it's Gurley. And he stopped immediately there.
Gurley, you know what, dude? Have a seat.
No
Have a
gain
seat.
on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Have a seat, Gurley. Have a seat, bro. You sit down, and I want you to think about your gameplay today. You done fumbled. Yeah, you have a seat, bro. Yeah, you have a seat. Like, I done had enough of you today. When you want to play, you let me know, and I'll put you back in here, okay? Until then, you have a seat, bro. Yeah. I don't want to hear it, bro. Here. Okay, there you go. Have a seat, Gurley. Have a seat. Yeah, you on that bull crap, bro. Get your mind right and let me know.
Gain on the play brings up 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
My cow just died. I don't need your bull. Is he pressing? Is he pressing? If he's pressing.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Positive yards.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them.
trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
We don't want to be too.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
This might not be a good play call, but.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They set up the screen for Henry.
But it was a great play call.
2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That's another gain of 15.
It might not be a good one, but it might be a great one.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
A 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Escaping the pressure right. And I think the ball's out. And the ball is going to wind up out of bounds.
You big dummy.
They will lose
Freaking
yardage,
throw the
but
ball.
they'll keep the football. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous
They call
bounce
it a
there on the
fumble.
fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
So crisis averted, but now facing 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
4th and goal.
Tucker McCann out now for the Titans field goal. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. McCann's kick up and good. And that will extend the lead out to 24. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
Hit him.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard
Okay, guys.
line.
Just nice and easy. Nice and easy. Nice and easy.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee, and it's 3rd and short.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
The Broncos on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Oh!
Higbee.
That's a bit of pick.
Well, if you're going to pass on 3rd and 1, you better get a first down. If you complete it, they completed it, but no gain.
God
Gaming point has to be beyond the first down marker where you throw the ball. 3rd and 1, you can't have anything that's even close to the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, you run the risk of what we just saw there, not getting the first down.
You got tight. You got tight right there.
You're going right through the gap right there. Shooting that gap.
They'll run for it with Akers. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Mayfield looks to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming. let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
That's a good read.
Got an open man.
That's a good read.
It's KJ Hamler. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Throwing, Mayfield. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury.
Get him that big fella.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on second and long. Mayfield.
Go get it, big guy. Go get it, big guy.
It's picked up by the Titans. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. That one looks like he'll throw here. Over the middle here to Brown. That catch good for only a couple.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Try and run for it with Henry. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee
what
there.
What are thou talking about, sir?
They decided to play this one all the way out, and I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
The extra point.
Big dog, he made me mad, bro. He made me mad, big dog.
Extend this big lead. This taking it about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they, unfortunately, are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This would be their
he held on to that
defeat. Ooh. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards, the final tally. This is Hamler on the receiving end.
Okay.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
What we've seen so far in this game, they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Mayfield with it once more. And this one is incomplete.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body
Big
language
Von
is evident
fighting like
everywhere.
a dog.
This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Here's Sam Martin now. He's been one
Is
of
this a
their
fake
few
punt?
bright spots so far. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. And this one hits at the one, continues on into the end zone for a touchback.
We're going to show some good sportsmanship. We're going to show some good sportsmanship.
Let's go, D. It's gonna be
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a
We're
knee
good sportsmen,
here.
y'all. We're good sportsmen.
So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly
don't do
right.
that
Whether it
ever
was an
again.
adjustment,
Sounds
whether it was
like
just
you
more
got
focus
hit by
on
a
what
car.
they planned to do going in. Whether
Don't do
they
what?
just
What I do?
played
My bad.
better, whatever it
Oh,
was.
when I did the big dog,
and no points were
the big
allowed.
dog.
That's a great way to close them out.
I'm paying homage to my homeboy,
So
Big
for
Dog.
Tennessee, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1.
I'm paying homage to my homeboy.
Enjoy this one through the bye week
My
before
coach,
they
man.
get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Denver, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll get an extra week to think about it as the midseason bye might be coming at just the right time. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our
I'm trying to pay
entire
respects
crew.
to my
I'm Brandon
coach, man.
Gordon. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Let me see this real quick. Where's it at? Here's the one pick six. Here's one pick six. Set him up perfectly too. Drop back. Yeah, perfect. I see. He thought it was gonna go back to that post. He thought it was running back to the post. Nah, dude. Oski, coach. I think the other one was right here. This one. Yeah, I baited him smooth on this one. Yeah, I saw that backside in route coming. Nope. Shoot. Let's go, baby. Perfect, 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 perfect. Baited the hook and he took it. Baited the hook and he took it. This dude, Evans got 96 hit power. This linebacker right here, 96 hit power. He should cause more fumbles. Dude came from Alabama. And he should cause a whole lot of fumbles. Not a bad day at the office. Yeah, but I had to get him though. I had to. 18-20. No touchdown. Dang girly. My dude finally showed up to play. Russo finally showed up to play. Finally showed up to play. Thank you, Russo. About time. Been waiting on you, dude. 3 tackles for loss and a sack and a fumble recovery. Good job, big guy. Boy had 2 pick sixes. All right, y'all. Boy, dear, thanks for stopping through, man. Big dog. That was Yoda dog. Half Yoda, half big dog. That was Yoda dog. I needed these upgrades too. Pass block, perfect. I needed that. On the youngin over here. Superstar. I gotta get your run block up, dude. Dang, I gotta get your run block up. Where'd he go? Oh, there we go. Dang. Run block, impact block, run block power. Dang. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. What abilities do you have? Secure, protector, post up, double team, unspun, tear proof, blockers with ability to defend against real pass, screen protector. Blockers with this ability will allow less frequent shed attempts by their block target. Puller elite, I don't need that. Post up. Secure protector. Blockers ability to reduce pass. What's your chance of? Isn't this the same thing? Quick block shed move. Block with ability reduce an edge passer's pass rusher's chance of using the quick. That's the same thing. Duh. Edge pass, pass rush. I don't know what the difference is. Increase number of block resistance points. Gain block resistance points faster. Ability. This start. Threat detector. Doing Pre-play block ability will highlight non-common blitzer on 3rd and 4th down. Can't be bluffed. Nasty streak. Will frequently attempt to win impact blocks against linebackers and defensive backs when playing. Care about that. Lifeguard, block visibility. Swim, club, matador. At 8 overall power. Okay. Okay. I don't even know which one to use. Run block finesse. That was a waste. That was a waste. Ooh, +2 acceleration. Okay, okay. Take that. Take that, big guy. Dang, that sucks.